Welcome to another episode of Dad's Rules with Kevin Belzer and my guest, Melissa Belzer. That's the person sitting across from me. Oh, okay. She does speak. I thought she was just going to do. Yeah.
Hi.
If you did not see the video, you did not get any of that at all, and it was all wasted.
It's fine.
Okay.
It'll just make them want to go watch the video then.
I heard there was a story you wanted to share with me. So while you're digging that out, let me talk about my energy drink that I'm drinking right now.
I know.
Because it is making me so alert. I'm about ready to enter the Matrix.
Oh, it sure seems like it. You have a very different response to it than I do.
I don't know what the deal is with this. We are drinking Bang energy drink. With each time I think of Bang, I think of Bang Bang by Danger Danger.
Oh, how can you not?
Bang Bang.
What's that sound?
You gave me your love and you shot me down.
There you go.
Yep.
That's our talent.
That is. It's a
Or
great
not.
It's a great song. It's funny because that band's first two songs were so the band's Danger Danger.
Yep.
Their first two songs that they released were Bang Bang.
Oh, was that the first one or was the other one the first one?
Well, they had two.
I know, but was the other one first?
I
don't know.
I'm going to assume Bang Bang was first.
Maybe. I'll have to look it up now because I'm
almost positive it's Bang Bang.
You're probably right. You would
so
know
Danger
more.
Danger had two hits off the first album.
Yep.
Bang Bang
Yep.
and Naughty Naughty
Those were their first
by the
two.
band Danger Danger.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's a little funny.
It was disheartening when they did not continue the trend.
I don't know why I don't have them on my playlist for my car.
You should, because it is in my top 10 albums of all time is Danger Danger's self-titled album.
Yeah.
Had Bang Bang, Naughty Naughty.
Just those songs. I don't have them on my
Those
car
were the two hits on it, but the
Yeah.
ballads were
don't
just
know.
incredible.
Yeah. No, they're good.
It had two ballads on it also.
Okay.
But anyway, the album was great. It's one of my favorite albums of all time. And the cover, it's one of the best covers of all time as well.
It's good. With this secret agent or whatever.
Yeah, it's just a really killer cover. And it was like,
it's cool.
It was different from most of the 80s covers that were out at the time because a lot of them were just members of the band. That was it. But this one, somebody had to actually put some thought into it and spend some money on designing artwork for it, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. So when I drink Bang energy drink, I think of Danger Danger.
Today. No, I don't know.
Every time I grab one of these, it's hilarious. The one I'm having has super creatine in it.
Well, I don't know if they all do. See,
Well,
this is going to be our little informational adventure
It's
as we get other flavors and see if they're the same. Because I don't actually know.
I've never seen one with just creatine in it.
I don't know. I have no idea.
So with this one having super
Maybe.
creatine in it, this has to be way better. Because it's super.
Because it's super.
Well, superheroes. It's right there in the title.
Super.
Yeah, they're not just heroes. They're just
That's
boring.
true.
What are you? I'm a hero.
I'm a hero.
So what?
No, we're a superhero.
Oh, you're a superhero? Okay. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Go save some people.
Exactly.
Super creatine makes me want to go save people. When I drink super creatine that's in Bang energy drink, I feel like a superhero.
Wants to go save people.
Yep. The one we're having is Rainbow Unicorn.
Yeah, we're going to make a list of these flavors and we're going to highlight them as we try them. That's what I feel like we should do.
So this is like a taste of the rainbow. So think of Skittles, and then at least that's where I'm going with it. Because it's like I cannot nail down which fruit flavor it is, but it's some fruit flavor.
I don't know.
Or it's a combination of a bunch of them.
It's just a combination, I think.
And then it has the essence of unicorn in it. So that's, I guess that they harvested unicorns to make this.
You know, maybe it's a combination of the Skittles minus the lime and the lemon. Because I don't get a lime or a lemon. Yes, everyone to hear you gulping the beverage. Soundbite. I don't know.
I'm making sure that people know that I'm actually drinking it.
Yeah.
And this is not like a prop. Speaking of props, we watch... See, I'm really digressing here to give you time. I don't know if you're catching what
I'm good, yeah, but yes.
Are you catching what I'm throwing at you?
All right.
You're picking up what I'm putting down? Excellent. I'm really good at this distracting and digressing so that you have time.
I have plenty of time, but it's good. So now me or
Well,
are you still? I thought you were going somewhere.
I was going somewhere, but guess
continue.
what happened?
Yeah, you forgot.
I forgot it. It's just
Well, then let me step in.
it's just out there somewhere. Maybe in a few minutes it'll come back. Maybe in another episode. This is really going to bother me.
Maybe you better slow down on the bang for a minute. No, we always talk about kick-ass adults and kick-ass things you can do to be a better human or whatever. And I just ran across this somehow in my rabbit hole of looking at stories. I end up leaving, and it shows that you can do one seemingly simple thing and make all the difference in someone's world or life or whatever. So this was from 2022, but I hadn't heard of it, and because I don't watch all the news things. But a Southwest Airlines worker looked after a passenger's pet fish for 4 months after it was banned on a flight. So it was in one of the most disrupted and difficult years in the history of aviation, because it's 20 or whatever. A pair of Southwest Airline employees volunteered to become mom and dad to a stranger's fish after the passenger was told she could not embark with the animal. The Southwest agent and his fiance offered to take care of the fish so that she wouldn't miss her flight.
And that is not a Southwest fault that the fish wasn't allowed on. That's an aviation thing.
Right.
Because Southwest, once again, shows that they go above and beyond. And their hub is right here.
Yeah. Oh, is it? That is their hub?
I believe.
I don't know. I don't know all the things.
Yeah.
You could be right.
Well, this
I
is
just
the
don't know.
Southwest, so I'm going to assume it's here in Phoenix areas where the hub is at. But they're our main airline going out of town is Southwest.
So, there's this list of 10. That was the one that I really liked.
Why are we banning a fish?
Because it has liquid. It goes above the 3
Oh,
ounces.
my gosh.
That's my guess.
No, that's probably
it's
it.
probably the liquid. And you can't obviously give the fish 3. It's not enough for it to live in, so it wouldn't be able to go. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did... I still want to know where they arbitrarily came up with the 3 ounce thing.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a mathematical reason. It has.
I think the mathematical reason was because they'll make more money because we need to buy a drink.
I don't know.
At the airport thing,
maybe
to where you're like, here's your $8 bottle of
maybe it has to do
Dasani that tastes like deer urine. By the way, that's just my opinion. I just want to make a stipulation. Hey, if you love Dasani, well, that's on you.
That's great. We're not fans.
Or what she said. I said that's on you. Maybe you have no taste buds.
No, I don't know. We're just not fans.
I just don't like it.
I know a lot of people who don't. It just seems interesting to me that, okay.
They say flavored with minerals. What,
I don't know.
Minerals of a deer?
But that's not the only water that does that. But I don't know what it is about that one that we don't like. But it's interesting that when we poll people, and working at the restaurant, when he would get a free case of it to sell, and then we would sell less water every time he had only the Dasani.
Yeah. Because
the other one wasn't available. So and we were like, it's interesting. I'm not saying whatever. I don't want to get like... But it's very interesting that I know a lot of people who don't care for the water.
I think it's funny that a giant soda conglomerate, Coca-Cola, owns Dasani and makes such garbage, yet Pepsi sells Aquafina, which it's fine.
Okay.
I'm not offended by Aquafina,
no.
But Dasani, ugh. I don't know what...
I like the packaging. I just don't like the water.
Oh, okay.
I do. I like the green cat. I think it's a good sturdy bottle, but the contents are not my favorite.
I would much prefer an Arrowhead water, spring water. Not a sponsor. I just actually prefer it.
Yeah,
because it's spring water.
Here I'll.
Another lifetime ago, I did work at a bottled water factory.
Yeah.
We bottled tap water that went through the whole cleaning process.
Filtered water.
Yeah, it was ozonated, all that fun stuff. We did that. But then another side of us, they would come in with a tanker truck that would be legit spring water, taken from the source. It comes in, and you hooked the piping or whatever directly up to the trailer. And then we would be...
Pipe it in.
Yeah, we'd be filtering it, of course, ozonating, because you want to clean any potential bacteria and that out of it. We'd do all that. and I actually got to see the process of how bottled water, the whole world of that worked. But I also got all this free water and definitely noticed the difference between spring water and drinking water.
Yeah. I can taste the difference. People
Yeah,
say, no, you can't. I bet I could.
Well, even like depending on the company, certain companies, when they do bottled drinking water, which is just tap water that's been extra filtered and ozonated, they're removing a lot of the chemical stuff. The one place in the country that you don't have to do any of that is New York City, because the tap water tastes wonderful and there's no reason to ever buy a bottle of water in that city. Period. End of story.
It was surprising.
Yep, it's actually good. And there's a whole process behind how that water comes about being so amazing. But I digress again.
It's okay. I just had one more little story in this 10 that I thought was kind of, I don't know, humorous but cool. A guy jumps out of his car to give an umbrella to a couple stuck in a DC downpour. So a random act of kindness in the nation's capital inspired another driver to share his video of the Good Samaritan in action. So there is a video. You can go online and look. So I can't obviously give you a link on voice. But the driver went out of his way. He jumped out into the rain to help provide some shelter for a stranger. The woman, being drenched on the sidewalk, used the umbrella to shelter a person in a wheelchair instead of herself.
I'll see. That's just cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. I like seeing random acts of kindness.
But they
in
had
the
to
world.
like jump out of their car. They jumped out of their car with this umbrella to shield the person. That's cool.
Yeah.
Like, cause not every, that wouldn't occur to every. I'm not even sure that would occur to me. So that's leveled up. That's cool.
Well, and these stories are just good examples of how maybe they're just helpful little reminders to where we just need to
Be on the lookout.
Yeah, just be on the lookout, see how you can be a better human. Kindness is a
help.
big part of this show.
Yeah. So see how you can help. You can always, there's always opportunities. You just have to be vigilant. I think.
Be kind.
I think it's easier for some than others.
I want to know how the guy got his fish. I mean, 4 months.
Well, they're
what
probably.
was the delay?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if I can find more in the story. I don't know if I can or not. I'll try. But maybe they had to go. Maybe it was for school or something like that. And then came back. They probably had contact. I'm sure they had contact information.
I imagine a movie. Like a planes, trains, and automobiles to get the fish home.
To get the fish home. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But if it's overseas, that would
Steve
be really...
Martin, John Candy.
Send it over on a boat.
Yep.
Maybe. I don't know. So those were 2 cool things that I ran across.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't really want to talk about anything else on this episode.
Oh, okay. Then that's good then.
I'm just going to wrap it up there.
Okay. All right.
I think the big takeaways is that people need to be more kind and make sure that when you're drinking Bang Energy drink that you're also listening to Danger Danger.
Okay, sounds good.
That was my takeaways.
Okay, that sounds good.
You don't agree?
I don't disagree. I hadn't really thought about it, but that works.
Okay, well, that's where I'm going with it.
Okay, sounds good.
That's what I put down and I picked up myself out of this whole episode.
Okay.
Excellent. If you liked the show, please leave a comment, feedback, review, share, all that fun stuff. Everything, it helps the show grow. We've been growing tremendously across all platforms. Our biggest one lately has been YouTube, because we got this brilliant idea 30-some episodes in to go, hey, why don't we video this and put it online? Because people want to see us.
Maybe you don't.
Maybe they just want to know what we look like.
Maybe they just think we're silly. I don't know what they think.
I'm okay either way.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yep. Keep sharing, keep liking. We appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to pick up any of our Dad's Rules swag, you can go to dadsruleswag.com.
Yeah.
Pick up shirts. We got the new trucker foam hat, which, dads really need those.
Do it.
Yep.
Father's Day is coming up in June. Get them now.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. This should air before then.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll have to make that happen.
Yeah. No pressure. All right. So until next time, go out and be the kick-ass adult I know you all can be.